All right, guys, we're gonna get this live thing a little shot. And today we are gonna go ahead and switch out these OEM wheels on a Chrysler 200. Now, around 5 years ago, I did a PlastiDip on here, and I recommend PlastiDip. Now, this is the way it looks right now. If you get a good glimpse of that right now, I don't know how well you can see it. But after 5 years, just had to do some additional touch-ups here and there. But overall, as far as the cost, probably spent a total of around 50 to 60 bucks on all products. And again, this is what it looks like after 5 years. And you know, occasionally I've had to do some touch-ups, as you can see right here. As far as keeping them black, they stay pretty much black without the need for anything extra for maybe the first year. And after the first year, I had to use like some type of some tire foam to give it a nice little black and a nice little shine. But after 5 years, they've basically run their course. So we're gonna go ahead and swap these out. And we're gonna go ahead and put some new tires and rims. And these came from, let's see, Detroit Wheels and Tires.com. So they have the OEM look on them, but these are powder coated. So as you can see right there, they look pretty doggone good, man. They came wrapped with all season tires. And we're just gonna go ahead and throw all of these on here today. So again, I will recommend PlastiDip as an inexpensive option to make your vehicle look pretty good here. These tires, made by Primewell, these tires were obtained around 2 years ago. And as you can see, I don't know how well you can see it, but they're starting to crack already. 2 years. They still have a nice amount of tread, but again, they're cracking up here on the top, cracking right here on the side. These have to come off. So instead of getting more expensive tires, it ended up being a better solution just doing rims and tires. The total package with shipping was not bad at all. Got the all-season tires with the rims, $1,000. And it got shipped, got here maybe within 4 to 5 business days. So not bad at all. Really good positive experience. So again, nothing against PlastiDip. I have tons of PlastiDip over there on that shelf, as you can see. Inexpensive option. I would recommend it. But again, you'll have to treat it often. I don't know if you can actually see this little area here. What I ended up doing was when I needed to treat it, I would cut a section out with the razor blade and I would go back over that area again. But again, it's run its course. It's time to swap it out, put something on here to match the black. We'll get the car cleaned up real nice and sweet, and we'll go from there. So first step is, before we do anything, we need to take a look at these tires. Now, a lot of you guys that are actually subscribed to the page, you already know the rules with tires, but there are some folks that don't know a lot about things. So you'll hear me touch point on a few things that you probably already know. So before we get the car jacked up and get the wheels off, we're gonna take a look at these wheels, because when it comes to tires, something that you should know. Feel free to comment if anybody's watching, what you think I'm going to be looking for when I pull these wheels off. That's nice, really nice. So powder coating is supposed to stand up much better than paint. If you're considering keeping your OEM wheels, I would suggest going with powder coat over paint. All right. go ahead and get this stuff off too. Man, these look really good. It's nothing like a new set of wheels and tires, you know? Again, thank you for tuning in. I also want to say a special thanks to you guys for getting my channel over 1,000 so I can actually do things like this for and with you, such as being able to stream live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do my best to continue to supply you guys with video and content. Tell you, it's one video that I love to do for you Camaro and Corvette enthusiasts, primarily Corvette. I like to get some brake pad covers to cover those, see if we can actually take care of some of that brake dust that gets on these rims, see if we can make a recommendation out of that. I'm telling you guys, for anybody who like wheels and tires, taking this stuff off feels like Christmas. You might look at it as an inconvenience. Nope, it's like opening a present to me. Love it. Get this wrapper on. Okay. Always like to inspect the wheels and everything too. Make sure everything looks pretty good on here. No scratches and no crazy blemishes or anything like that. Doggone good. Should have left that garage door closed. Now it's a fly in here flying around. All right, let's go ahead and get this one off. Telling you, man, Christmas when getting wheels and rims. Right, this looks pretty good. So again, these came with, oh, it's one thing I forgot to mention, that Detroit wheel and tire hooked up. So you might think that $1,000 might be too much, but that's actually not bad when you consider the fact that these also have the pressure sensor monitors on there. So that alone will set you back anywhere from $150 to $200. So have no complaints. Get some of these things out the way. Get them in a recycle bin. All right, let's take a look at those bad babies. All right. So far the tires all look pretty doggone good. No complaints. Need to pull off the tape on that one. Those recycle people probably hate me. One of the people that actually always make sure that my recycle bin is full every week. All right. So we're gonna be doing two things here. So hopefully you guys have figured out what I'm getting ready to look for on each one of these wheels before I even install them. So again, we look at it, make sure we don't have any scratches, any blemishes or anything like that. Really digging this powder coat thing right here. Looks pretty good. It's all look pretty good. All right, so these are Nexen all-season wheels. Look pretty good. So get them on there and polish these wheels up a little bit. So the thing that we're gonna be looking for is an arrow. The arrow shows what direction you should actually put the tires on. And we should have two of them going in one direction and the other two going in the other opposite direction. And that is how you mount your tires. All right, so some wheels make it pretty obvious. They actually put arrows on there. Let's see if we can find it here for you guys. Also, if you didn't know, your tires tell, if you ever want to buy tires, it tells you the specs right here on the side. So it's usually three numbers. 215, which is the width of the tire. 55, it's your thickness right here. 17 is the size of the rim area. All right, so we're looking at that tire. All right, we got one going in that direction. All right. That one going in that direction. Right there. Right there. It's great. So again, when you look at certain tires, they'll be marked as far as your rotation. So take a look at these Camaro tires. See how the arrow is right there? It's telling you, make sure it's going in that direction. That way you don't do something stupid and put this tire on there. See if it actually shows it on the Corvette somewhere. Corvette is like, yeah, you should have common sense. You could tell that this tire goes out there. So the thing is, it's kind of almost difficult to, well, no, I can't say it's difficult to get it wrong because you could still put it on the wrong way. Don't see it on there. All right. So what we need to do is we need to get the ones that go in the right direction, put them together. That way we can ensure that they're all on properly. We're gonna drop these bad babies in. These wheels look really, really, really nice. I mean, when you look at these compared to those, these were silver. I was just trying to take away that factory rental car look. And you look at this. Yeah. Let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, looks pretty good in there too. Let's make sure they're all the same too. Looks pretty good. Just want to always like to make sure I'm not getting some type of used tire.